So with the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 announcement and see how many new people like myself start playing the game or wanting to start, I thought it's a good time to make a video on why you should play Kingdom Come Deliverance, the things that you can do in the game, and what makes the game special. And I make it spoilers free as much as I can. First of all, let me thank you all for such a warm support on my last video. You guys are truly the best thing that could ever happen to me since I created my YouTube channel. I have read all your comments which were full of love and support. It really helped me mentally. And of course, a special thanks to Warhorse Studio and the game director Mr. Daniel Vavra for taking their time and saying my video worthy enough to come and comment on it. It meant a lot. So let's get started. Reason number 1, beauty of the world in KCD, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I mean, where to start? Warhorse Studio did such a fantastic job designing the game and its environment with such a great detail that you simply can get lost in it. The ground that you are walking on, the outside design of the houses, the inside design and decorations. My favorite part is the churches, guys. The paintings on the walls are so good, telling different stories from Holy Bible and Holy Christ, the ceremony, the mass ceremony. Watch this. The game is really alive. The NPCs are actually showing reaction to the world and especially to you. If you are dirty and your armor is muddy or bloody and you want to talk to them, they will mention that you smell bad or you look horrible.
My God, what's happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Or if you wear noble knight armor, they will treat you with such more respect and so on.
My respects to you.
Reason number 2 is the realism of the game. First, I have to say it's a good realism. It's not the annoying, being limited realism that we see in other games. And I must add that the realism of this game has so much layers to it. Layer number 1 is the combat. Fighting techniques are very real and you cannot just swing your sword and hope to win. Maybe sometimes that works, but most of the time you will be punished because your attacks consumes stamina and your enemies also execute combos and defend tactics. But you don't have to be worried because there is an NPC that I'm going to show you right now that you can go to and practice and level up your fighting skills with him. He will teach you how to parry, how to execute different combos with different weapons like swords, axes, warhammers and so on. And I must say, each weapon has different combos as well. The whole fighting mechanics in this game is very in-depth, guys. And when you continue your journey, you will gain experience like a real life. Your character is alive in the world of KCD. And you will learn how to be more efficient as a warrior. By the way, the rank of your enemies based on the medieval times also matters. For example, if you fight 3 normal bandits, it will be easier than fighting 3 fully armored noble knights. Layer number 2, your equipment, your sword, your armor, they get dirty, they get mud or blood on them, which game has a very cool system, very naughty gameplay mechanic, which allows you to clean them. It will also heal your wounds if you got any, and a little bit of a special service if you know what I mean. For that, you can go to any bathhouse in the game. They also get damaged, which you can go to blacksmith shops to repair your armor, or if you want to manually sharpen your sword, you can do that too, which is amazing. Layer number 3, the justice system. In this game, you have no stupid limitations such as, oh, you must be a good guy and good guys can't hurt normal civilians. No guys, you can absolutely go on a murder rampage and kill anything that moves in this game or just start stealing stuff. The cool thing is that as long as you haven't been spotted by someone, you are good to go. There is no magical alert that guards start spawning like GTA 5 cops or Cyberpunk cops. But if you do get spotted, there is a crime and justice system. They can punish you by throwing you in the jail or take your stolen goods and money away from you. Layer number 4, the survival. Surviving in this game is not just not dying in the combat. The game has survival systems such as tiredness and nourishment system. That means you get tired and you need to sleep, and you get hungry, which means you have to eat something. Which brings the topic of crafting potions, which is a beautifully crafted gameplay mechanic in this game. Guys, you have no idea how much detail goes into it. You can almost craft potions for everything. Most important ones which I use the most are savior schnapps and marigold decoction. So if you want to save the game, it's not simply opening the main menu and click on save. No, you need to craft saving potions for it, which called savior schnapps. And marigold decoction will heal you. Bear in mind, if you get wounded deep enough that it causes bleeding, you need bandages first to close the wound and then use marigold to get your HP bar back to full again. The whole potion crafting or brewing, it's called, if I'm not mistaken, it's very good guys. There is a book that guys you have to read to see how to craft different potions. For example, some of them need boiling water or wine, or how many times you have to blow the fire under the pot to craft successfully. It has so much details, I'm not gonna spoil it anymore for you. Now it comes the reason number 3, how the story actually progress. First and most important thing that you need to know is that your choices actually matters in this game, and it will have an effect on your relationship with different NPCs, from side ones to important NPCs. For example, you have a quest to go to someone and talk to them and try to convince them to give you a book. If you want, you don't have to talk to that person. You can just wait for the night and lockpick his room's door and steal the book from the shelves, for example. Or if he has the book on himself, you can pickpocket and steal it that way, or just knock him out and loot him, or just kill him and get the book, or of course do the talking and convince him that way. Have it in your mind that if you kill an NPC who is directly related to a quest story, the whole direction of the quest will change, and instead of game telling you that you failed the mission, it will give you new objectives to do the same quest. That happened to me so many times. There is something cool that I came across once in a game story-wise. Let's say you have a quest to go around, ask people to gather enough information to finally find a specific place on the map so you can continue the story. If you find that place by accident, which happened to me once, the gathering information quest was down here on the map and the place that I have to go was up here somewhere, which I was walking around and found it by accident. The game did not punish me. The game doesn't punish you and force you to go back and do all the talking and asking around that you had to do before that, right? The game doesn't punish you that way. If you find a place, you can just skip all the steps before that quest and just do your main quest. I mean, when that happened, it was so rewarding. That game just lets you do your thing. It doesn't limit you. Reason number 4, DLCs. Guys, the DLCs. Insane amount of added story which are crazy detailed and engaging, deep and entertaining. From beautiful and realistic romantic relationship until building your own village. Yes, you heard me right, you can have your own village. I'm not gonna spoil it anymore for you guys, but you can do that, yes. With all that being said, I might even miss many other gameplay mechanics and options and details because this game has a lot of them. And you know what? It's a good thing because you will experience them yourself and fully enjoy the game. So please, if you haven't played the game, do yourself a favor and play it. You will love it. Not to mention that Kingdoms Come Deliverance 2 is a direct sequel to the first one. Even though the developers said if you didn't play the first one, it's okay. You don't have to. I think they are going to show some flashbacks from the first one to just let you know what happened in the first one. But if you do play the first one, it will help you to understand the game even more, in my opinion, when it releases on February 11th next year. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If it was helpful, give it a like. It will help my channel a lot. Subscribe for more gaming related contents. Comment your thoughts and experiences with Kingdom Come in general in the comment section. I love reading your comments. Watch this video right here and never forget that I love you guys. Keep gaming and I'll see you guys in the next one. Timon out.